Starting off with the main story of the day, the Delhi ashram shocker, where more murkier details continue to emerge from the saga of self-styled godman Swami Chaitanyanand Saraswati. CDs, objectionable items have been recovered from his ashram's room, where the cops went and checked. Now the details which are emerging from the probe are being tracked by NDTV closely, and my colleague Shivarur is joining me for more details. Take a look.
A self-styled so-called Swami running a management institute in the garb of an ashram in South Delhi, posh South Delhi, who was arrested just a few days ago. Well, you wouldn't believe the kinds of text messages and things that have been found on his mobile phone and in his room. This Baba, who tried to escape from the police and was finally arrested in Agra a few days ago, well, his WhatsApp messages are truly shocking. Baby doll, sleep with me. Sheikh needs a sex partner. The dirty picture has fallen completely apart. The muck, the unending muck in this molester Baba's mobile phone is truly shocking. We can't even show you everything. It's that horrible. Dirty texts to students who were under his charge. He was almost like a guru or a teacher in a religious garb, defaming all those who actually have faith and those who are genuine spiritual gurus. This man had sex toys, pornographic CDs inside his room. 5 CDs, according to our crime bureau, were found in the Baba's chambers. Explicit content likely to be on the CDs, and WhatsApp message after WhatsApp message after WhatsApp message that we will show you here in detail, detailing just the kind of harassment and predatory behavior with which he used to speak to some of the women and the students in that ashram. Just take a look, just sample just a small bit of some of the things that he used to say. A Dubai sheikh wants to have a sex partner. Do you have any nice friend? He texts to one of those girls. The victim says, koi nahi hai, there is no one. He says, how is it possible? She says, I don't know. Your classmate, junior, it is next level creepy and predatory, the kind of sleazy messages this man used to send to women who were from underprivileged backgrounds studying at this institute. Sweetie, baby, daughter, doll, baby, baby, where are you? Good morning, baby. Lists of messages of this kind, many of them going completely unanswered for long, but he never ever gives up. Why are you angry with me? He asks. Good evening, my most beloved baby, daughter, doll. He says in one of the most disturbing texts that we've been able to access, you'll not sleep with me. He asks openly to some of these women, orders them, come to my room, I will take you on a foreign trip, will fail you if you don't comply. So there are threats and these predatory messages in there plenty across the mobile phone. And I promise you, here on NDTV, we've shown you just a small sampling of this. We don't even know how many more victims there might be beyond the 17 who have officially complained.
The arrest of the self-styled godman Swami Chaitanyananda has led to, the unearthing of some WhatsApp conversations between this self-styled godman Baba and a Dubai sheikh, allegedly, him asking girls of this very institute where we're standing at. This is one of the posh areas of Delhi, Delhi's Vasant Kunj, wherein the head of this institution was this Baba. He used to run this institution right here, and we do understand, we have reported on this that girls have raised complaints of molestation, of harassment against this Baba. And what we know from the most striking exchanges shows Chaitanyananda trying to arrange what he described as a meeting with a Dubai sheikh, and these conversations are quite lewd and quite concerning as well. We do understand that Chaitanyananda repeatedly addresses the victim in infantilizing terms such as sweet baby, daughter, doll. These are through viral chats that have come about in this case. A couple of hours ago, this Baba was brought to the institute by the police, Vasant Kunj police, to have him, showing the hard evidences to him and asking him about them, interrogating him about them. Also, the other female associates, people of this college itself were also brought in and interrogated by the police with respect to how were they helping out this Baba in communicating in his entire, deal here at this institute, because he's been molesting and harassing girls of this institute for the past 16 years. He's been a serial repeat offender at this point. So police have taken back the Baba at this point back to the Vasant Kunj police station, and the case is sub judice and still under investigation. With camera person Sushil Rathi, this is Tanushka Datta for NDTV.
Mass protests have erupted across Pakistan-occupied Kashmir as thousands have hit the streets against rampant corruption, government apathy and brutal suppression of fundamental rights in the strategic region. The number of civilians killed rose to 12 after a third consecutive day of violent protests in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir against Pakistani government. At least 4 people were killed in Bagh district as per sources, and the 2 people and 2 others died in Muzaffarabad, 2 in Mirpur, while over 200 civilians have been injured in these violent clashes that are taking place. In fact, 3 policemen have also died in the clashes and at least 9 have been injured. POK has been rocked by massive protests led by the Joint Awami Action Committee over the denial of fundamental rights in the past 72 hours, including a complete shutdown of markets, shops and local businesses, as well as a halt on transport services. Listening to the reactions coming in, as well as my colleague Aditya Raj Kaul joins me with more details. Over to you.
लाइन अपने बच्चों को खाती है। ये रियासत जो है इस वक्त अपने बच्चों को, अवाम को मारने पे तुली हुई है, लिहाजा ये मारेगी भी और उसकी आवाज कहीं बाहर न जाए, इसलिए उन्होंने मीडिया भी बंद कर।
अगला प्लान क्या है? अगला प्लान
ये इंडिया को कहते हैं ना जालिम जाबर है, और वहाँ तो काफर है, हिंदू है, वो तो जुल्म करेगा। इनसे भी पूछो भाई तुम क्या हो? तुम मुसलमान होते हुए इस जिसको तुम 100 कार्ड आजाद कश्मीर कहते हो, ये आजाद नहीं है। ये तुमने इसको पाबंद करके रखा हुआ है, लोगों की तमाम आवाजों को बंद करके रखा है, और तुम डोंगर चाह रहे हो जनाब, ये खित्ता हमने आजाद करके रखा है। आज तुमने ये साबित कर दिया है इंडिया और पाकिस्तान के इस रवैये से, जो आज तुमने आजाद कश्मीर के अंदर इतने दिनों से रचा के रखा है, वो तो काफिर है, वो जुल्म करेगा। तुम बताओ, मीडिया बंद करके, फोर्सेस ला के, बंदूकों डायरेक्ट गोलियां मार के तुम किस जगह पे खड़े हो?
In this particular case, it's the 3rd day, Aditi, of the protests. And these are historic protests, really. Thousands of people spontaneously coming out and protesting in several districts of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. And in fact, this is under the leadership of the Awami Action Committee. It's a completely civilian leadership without any kind of political ideology. And they are asking for basic rights. They are asking that the elite attitude and the royalties that the politicians and the government enjoys in POK needs to be ended immediately, and there are better prices of flour, better prices of petrol and electricity that they require. They also are demanding tunnels, better highways, and also international airport. In fact, today, the killings increased manyfold. There were only 2 people killed earlier, but today at least 12 people have been killed until last reports, and more than 200 are injured. There are 3 policemen that have been killed as well. 9 policemen are injured. We are being told that there is a division between the security forces also, because the Pakistani Rangers and the Islamabad police that has been brought in to POK are now firing at the POK police as well, in which these 3 policemen have been killed. So there is agitation and anger that is growing in Pakistan. And with this latest statement of Shaukat Nawaz, who is the leader of the Awami Action Committee, clearly indicating and referring to Pakistan Army Chief's speech, right, and saying that, you are blaming India and Hindus for atrocities, but look at yourself. You are killing your own people. You are killing Pakistan-occupied Kashmir civilians, and this will not be tolerated. Remember, internet has been shut down completely for the last 3 days, so the atrocities unfortunately continue, even as the common people of POK are showing rightfully the mirror and are countering the subjugation and the human rights violations by the Pakistan Army and the Pakistani government.
In the latest development in singer Zubin Garg's death probe, 2 accused have been arrested. The event organizer as well as the manager have been arrested. Now NDTV has accessed the first images of the accused after being arrested, and they are on your screens. Shyam Kanu Mahanta, the organizer of the Northeast India Festival in Singapore, has been arrested. Mahanta was arrested at the Delhi airport as he landed from Singapore. Siddharth Sarma. Zubin Garg's manager, on the other hand, was coming from Rajasthan to Delhi and was detained at Gurgaon toll at 1 a.m. Both the accused have been brought to Guwahati, where they were produced before court. The two accused have been sent to a 14-day CID remand. Remember, Zubin passed away on the 19th of September in a freak swimming incident in Singapore. Now, NDTV spoke exclusively to Zubin Garg's wife, Garima Garg, who is demanding a speedy probe in the matter. Take a look.
Ma'am, you have been strong, and on behalf of all the viewers of NDTV, I extend our condolences to you and for your loss. But there is an ongoing investigation. 2 people have been arrested. What are your thoughts on that?
I am extremely, I trust the legal system. I trust whatever the government has been doing, and it's going on. I think it's going on in a right direction, and very soon we will be getting the justice. I have to know what had happened that day. There were people whom we trusted so much. There were people who were like our own brothers, our family to us. But amidst them, Zubin had to go away from us. So that is the main question. Lots of things have been happening. Questions have been coming inside my mind. So I have to know what had happened actually, and why he was so badly neglected that day. We always tried to keep him safe. We always tried to, stay around, and he was like a child to all of us. We always, he was such a delicate soul, and all people have loved him like that as a child. But that day, in spite of he was seen so exhausted in the videos, whatever had been spreading in the social media. Why he was sent again to the water without a life jacket? Why he had to struggle? Whatever video I have seen, that's not the. I don't think that's the end of the video. They have cut it and they have, uploaded it in the social media. But after that, what had happened? Zubin was looking so exhausted, so badly exhausted, and he was without a life jacket in the water.
What have they assured you? And what has the government assured you?
They all have been saying that justice will be there, and very soon, as we have expected, fast-track investigation. So everyone has been assuring me of that.
Joining us on this broadcast on NDTV network is Special Director General of Police of Assam Police, Mr. MP Gupta, who is also heading the Special Investigating Team of Assam CID, which is probing the Zubin Garg death case. So, 2 of the prime accused, Mr. Shamkanu Mahanta and Mr. Siddharth Sharma, you have been able to arrest them. When the SIT was formed, there was a lot of demand, lot of uproar, particularly by fans of Zubin Garg, his family, that there has to be a probe. These names surfaced, there were allegations. What were the circumstances that led to this arrest?
Subsequent to receiving the FIRs and constitution of the SIT, we have started the investigation, and the names of these 2 individuals who have been arrested have been specifically mentioned in the FIR. They are FIR named accused persons, and during the course of investigation, prima facie, we could gather certain material. On that basis, we were looking to question them. However, they were evading the police. They did not. One was, of course, in Singapore, and one was in Delhi and Haryana and moving around. So we issued lookout circular for both of them, and on the basis of the lookout circular, Bureau of Immigration apprehended Shamkanu Mahanta last night when he arrived from Singapore at Delhi airport. And since our team was already kept camping there for last few days, so they immediately took him into custody. Simultaneously, we could locate Siddharth Sharma also somewhere near Haryana, Delhi, Haryana border in Gurgaon area, and we arrested him.
What are the sections, what are the charges against them as of now that you're investigating?
We are investigating the charges of murder, culpable homicide, etc., and criminal conspiracy.
Also, during your search operations of the SIT, we're told that the SIT was able to gather some documents which has some prima facie evidence of forgeries. Are you looking at the financial angle to this?
All the angles we are looking into, the motive part, etc. So financial angles and all these angles will certainly be part of the investigation. And on the basis of some documents recovered from the house of Shyam Kanu Mohanta, you are aware that we have registered another case that is also under investigation.
Shifting our focus to some unfortunate news that is coming in, authorities in Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan have launched investigations and banned specific cough syrups following multiple child deaths and illness. The action aimed to prevent further incidents and address public health concerns. Now, NDTV spoke exclusively to Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Mohan Yadav, who has assured that speedy action will be taken into the matter and guilty will be punished. Take a look.
छिंदवाड़ा में कफ सिरप की वजह से कुछ बच्चों की मौत हुई है और कहा जा रहा है कि कुछ उसमें मानकों का पालन नहीं किया गया, तो ध्यान रखा जाएगा कि ये बैच और ये लॉट अलग अलग बाकी ज़िलों में ना जाए।
बिल्कुल सही बात है, हम संवेदनशील तरीके से सरकार चलाते हैं। अगर ज़रा भी कोई शिकायत आती है, हर विभाग कार्रवाई करता है, हेल्थ डिपार्टमेंट भी कार्रवाई कर रहा है, हम उस तरफ आगे बढ़ेंगे।
And slipping into a very short break, but don't go anywhere, more news lined up on the other side for you.